Today we are opening and building the brand new Mega Construx Charizard Build-A-Figure. This one on my right is from 2017, so it's not even that old yet, and we've already got a new version of it. But Mega Construx has been doing that with quite a few of their Pokemon models recently as they've gotten better at their designs and better pieces made. And the line is actually really good. I saw it on the shelves at GameStop, bought a few of them on a whim, and fell in love with it. Even this one, even though he's got a few design flaws, I still enjoyed building him and seeing him on my shelf. But is this new one an improvement on the old one? We're going to build it and find out. And that's the new Mega Construx Charizard. As you can see, it's quite a bit different from the old one. Not only is it just a tad bit bigger, it's also got more of a smoother, rounder shape to it. It's not as jagged as the 2017 version. The wings are also just one big rubber piece instead of several pieces that the 2017 one is built out of. And probably the most notable exception is the hinged jaw and improved head over the entirely brick-built jaw of the 2017 one. As soon as I saw this similar mold on the Scyther figure that came out a couple years ago, I figured they were going to have to remake Charizard with that same head, just because it would be the biggest improvement to do with it. Now, really the only concern I have with the new one are these rubber wings. Rubber doesn't always last that long, especially when it comes to toys. So is it going to rot 4, 5, 10 years from now? Who knows? It's also kind of sketchy the way they're attached. I felt like I was going to rip these little pieces off that hook onto the support structure of the wings. So it's definitely not a part that lends itself to being taken apart and rebuilt over and over again. I feel like once you've done it, then these wings should probably just stay built unless you want to risk tearing or ripping off either these pieces or the pieces itself. Also, with things like heat and other factors, that it can leave imprints and imperfections on the rubber, and the wings on mine already do kind of have a little bit of either material rub off on them or something. I'm not really sure which. So it's already got some little imperfections as well. And it's also attracting a lot of fuzz and dust already, and I just got it out of the packaging. So there's that. Do they look better than the originals? By far. I mean, I was never really too concerned with the brick-built ones. I thought they were all right. But now seeing them on this new one, they are definitely an improvement. It definitely works much better. Like I said, the body is a lot sleeker. The legs are a better design. The original 2017 one has kind of a fat-looking neck. It doesn't really flatter it that well. This one, though it's a little long, it definitely works better for the figure by far. And you can still put them in that flying position if you want to. The arms are also quite a bit better. They've got more articulation to them. I'm not a big fan of the way they have their claws. He's not going to be ever able to grab anything. But with the size that Charizard's hands are, it would be pretty difficult to give some kind of hinged joint in order to do that. They'd almost have to make it its own piece. So I'm not faulting it for that. It's a decent design for what it is. The instructions aren't anything too special. The design on the front is pretty simple. It jumps right into the building instructions as you saw, and there's not really anything other than the back shows some other sets you can get. So nothing really worth noting other than you do get them. The other thing included in it is this like backpack attachment. You can hook it on to like a zipper, keyhole, or whatever and pop it on there. They're kind of fun, kind of nice to have, but they don't really sell the set for me. So is this version better than the 2017 one? I think so. I think it's improved upon the design. They've gotten better with the pieces that they have, and it's just a sleeker, more aesthetically pleasing version of Charizard. Even though I'm not a huge fan of the wings, they do look pretty cool. Also, I know these are a lot of pieces left. I swear I did not miss a step. Mega Construx just has a ton of extra pieces sometimes, including big ones. It's not really a flaw. I mean, you get a bunch of pieces. You just have to kind of, make sure you didn't miss a step. So next time, we're going to have a brand that's new to the channel. I'm looking at these McFarlane Batman figures. It's going to be the Last Night on Earth Build-A-Bane wave. And I've got 4 pretty cool figures here to do. We've got Scarecrow, Omega, pretty awesome version of Wonder Woman, and of course the Bat himself. So that's coming up at some point in the future. We'll open up these, build that Bane figure, and have a look at this brand that's new to the channel. Until then, stay safe, happy hunting.